Let's give a warm Hollywood welcome to Will Midbo! Calm down, bitches. I am not Oprah. There's nothing under your seat. So my name is Will Midbo. Kind of tough. People call it, well, Midbo, mid-to-the-bow. Mid-to-the-bow! I'm like, Simba, you deliberately disobeyed me. I'm like, Mom, where the fuck am I from? Africa? This is bullshit. Mid-to-the-bow. Who does that? Anyhow, I haven't been to the grocery store in about a good 5 months. There's nothing in my fridge. To the point where my fridge talks to me. I open up the fridge, it's like, Ricola, no soda, broke motherfucker, fuck it, I'll just drink water. Like, this is bullshit. So anyhow, you know you're broke when you have to go to the auto mechanic because the gas light in your dash went out. It's fucked up. So I go to the mechanic, I'm like, look, my gas light, the dash is out. And he's like, well, how long have you been driving on E? I'm like, 5 miles. He's like, that's bullshit. I'm like, go ahead and replace that with a GE efficient light bulb. Maybe I'll get better gas mileage. So, goodness gracious. So my sister just had a baby. It's a newborn. It's nice, you know, I hold the baby and the baby just comes to me and you know she's hungry because she just starts. I'm like, look, all I can give you is cheese. But maybe if somebody put a baby at my front doorstep, it would put a little bit of direction in my life. I figured because all I'm doing now is going to university websites, looking them up to try to find out when their spring break is so I can wear that t-shirt to the beach that week. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. So this went well. Every week I was killing it. Just killing it. Until one week I decided to wear an Everest shirt to the beach. I'm like, really, Everest? Huh, their spring break was that week. So I'm sitting at the bar and I'm like, you know, girl, so I was sitting on my couch, watching TV, I saw the Everest commercial, and it totally changed my life. Then I go down to the beach, and I see FSU, and I see the Gators. They're all doing their chant song. So they're all chanting, who can be louder? You know, the Gators are doing their thing, FSU's, oh, and I'm like, I need to represent. I need to represent for Everest. So I go right up in the middle of the crew and I'm just like, money wasn't tight, but it wasn't right. Money wasn't tight, but it wasn't right. And then I see this girl by her lonesome on the other side of the beach. I'm like, damn, look at that girl. And her shirt said Phoenix. I'm like, shouldn't you be at home? So after the beach and everything, you know, the beach gets stressful, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a massage. So I go to get my massage, and I'm like, good job, Ping. Get that 45 minutes in. Finally, the 45 minutes finishes, and she's like, you want more time? I'm like, yes. You want more time? Yes. You want more time? Yes. You want happy ending? Yes. Okay, that'll be $50. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck has been giving me a massage all this time? This is fucking ridiculous. All this time, oh, it happens. So anyhow, I got this email the other day, and this email was from Spirit Airlines. And if you don't know about Spirit Airlines, it is a budget airline. The email says, we now offer concierge service. I'm like, who the fuck flying Spirit Airlines wants concierge service? Like, what are you gonna call up and be like, hi, make sure you have my Kia gassed up and find me the nearest Motel 6. What was your name? Betty? Yeah, you work for me now. You work for me now, girl. Don't even worry about it. So then, this guy is the guy who walks up to the gate like a pimp, because he ordered the concierge service. So he's walking up there, he's in seat 42B, they're calling zone 1. And he's like, that's my flight, that's my flight. He's knocking over little kids, you know, just running in there, gets on the plane, doesn't realize this motherfucker's on the back of the plane. Meanwhile, the mother's like, oh, Billy, get up. Next time I'll get concierge service. Then the father's like, huh, damn sure saw that email. So, every time I fly, there's always that one person that'll come and tell you, fly safe. Fly safe. I'm not flying the fucking plane. What do you want me to do? Go up on the plane, fill out a little note that says fly safe, Cap, and have the stewardess bring it to the captain? I might as well just stand up and say, everybody get on the fucking ground. If I do that shit, you know they're gonna become, U.S. Air Marshal's gonna come and he's gonna be like, excuse me, Mr. Minutable, we need you to get off the plane. And then you have these people who clap when you land. Clapping when you land. This is bullshit. I mean, as far as I was concerned, that was expected, not an accomplishment. My ticket that I bought did not say landing optional. Oh. So then, you know, it's time I get a job. I figure, why not the best place, a strip club? That's where I'll go get to work, not to dance. So anyhow, I go up there and I'm like, do I really need my resume? Because, you know, pretty much I'm just going to the front desk and going, hi, I'm applying for the DJ position. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, bubbles to the main stage, bubbles to the main stage. Diamond on deck, diamond on deck. Whoa, we're getting a reading. Diamond's cleaning up the VIP room. Are y'all ready for this? Well, yes, I am. And what the fuck's up with jock jams and strip clubs? I'll tell you. This is how it happened. Bubbles was on her break. Was giving birth to her baby back by the dumpster, found a jock jam CD, brought it into the DJ and said, play this shit. That's exactly how it happened. So I finish up with my job interview and I'm like, well, might as well stay. So I had 2, 4, 10 drinks. Next thing you know, I'm passed out at the main stage. Now this is fucked up. Who passes out at the main stage? You know, so then we have, you know, Destiny working out her C-section scars in front of me. Melissa Etheridge just ripping guys away so she can tip the girls. It was ridiculous. I'm up there and next thing you know I get hit with a titty. She's like, this other girl comes up, you want to dance? And I'm like, well fuck, why not? So we go back, this is the laziest stripper ever. She was fucking horrible. Felt like just a dead hooker laying on me. I was waiting for my cell phone to ring, to get on vibrate, just so I could get something out of the deal. So it was just terrible. So we come out and I'm like, I tell my buddy, I'm like, that stripper sucked. He's like, complain to the manager. I'm like, you're fucking damn right I'm complaining to the manager. So I go up to him, I'm like, excuse me. Bubbles was a little bit lazy, horrible stripper, if you could write her up. I have an account with Yelp and a license to use it. I now smell like Bed Bath & Beyond and I got more glitter than Prince on. Jesus. He was like, look, I'll give you 2 shots of penicillin and a Tic Tac. I was like, let's call this shit even. Call it even. Now there's something about the guys do at least, not so much girls, maybe you have your own code, I don't know, but in the bathrooms, when you're out and about, there's 2 types of guys. There's the one guy who's gonna walk into that bathroom and be like, I got $20, on a stick of juicy fruit and a spritz of Koala cologne. And he's all happy as shit to pay it. Same guy who comes out to the club and he's like, you gotta meet my friend in there, he's fucking awesome. Then you got the guy like me where I'm like, really? I can grab my own paper towel, my own soap. So what I have to do is like, I walk in and be like, hello my boss, how can I help you? And I'm like, well, minute a bull, and walk out and confuse his ass, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Well, I guess what I'm trying to tell everybody is, just be careful where you pass out, Because if you pass out in San Francisco, or you pass out in Wilton Manors, this is not a titty. I'm out.